today might be the day I meet some very inspiring people. So we are in the car on our way to Cuyahoga Falls. Stop eating for 1 second. Cuyahoga Falls?
Yes.
Cuyahoga? Is that Tennessee? No. We're going to the very last, what I think is the very last Warped Tour, to see some really inspirational bands that I've followed most of my life. One being Silverstein.
We don't actually get to see them because Roman didn't want to get out of bed.
No, you guys.
They may be playing while we're driving here.
I don't call you guys out.
You're going to see your buddy Charles.
Yes.
We the Kings. I've personally never met Charles, but big fan of his work. He's like the godfather of vlogging on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were younger, we used to listen to Real Big Fish.
And both played the trumpet.
You didn't play the trumpet.
Played the trumpet for a long time. What are you talking about?
Forgot that. When we get to see Real Big Fish play, that's gonna bring back some real childhood memories. We used to skate. You would actually BMX at the time. Roman was really big into BMX. He would ride his bike in the backyard on ramps that he built, and we'd be blaring Real Big Fish.
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna get to see them.
What do you mean we're not gonna get to see them?
You're not recording.
Yes, I am. Let's just get there, dude. Okay, before we move any further, we need some context. So we get there and we meet Charles and Travis and Danny and Coley and all the guys from We the Kings. We're hanging out in their tour bus and just kind of getting to know each other. Admittedly, I did a terrible job capturing all of this, so I'm gonna try and help tell the story a little bit from here. The next clip is us backstage with the guys right before their performance. We're side stage right before We the Kings, dude. Are you nervous about that many people?
No, I'm not down there. I'm back here.
You gotta be in it as well.
Oh, I gotta be here?
No, I mean your hands gotta be in there.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, I don't care what you film, but
Got
you
it.
actually have to be a part of it.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Let's get tropical.
The pre-show huddle.
Let's get tropical.
Right?
Yeah, let's get tropical.
Yeah.
Dear God, thank you so much for this day. Please watch over these fans. Please help everybody get home safely. Help Roman and Brady to have an amazing old wedding. Out of my face, get the funk out of my face. Woo! Get the funk out of my face. Get the funk out of my face. I see mother pride, and I see mother power, and I see a made mother who takes a whole lot of from everybody. Say another mother word, and this is over. Let's get tropical. Woo!
Okay, so we're currently side stage, having just checked out 303, as you just saw, and before that, We the Kings. That little pre-game warm-up, dude, that was awesome. That was all the bleeps you just heard that's just them getting warmed up, and a kind of surreal moment right now. Like, I'm surrounded by very talented musicians, and I used to play guitar. I used to be really into playing and wanted to be a musician, but it never worked out, obviously. Being in this environment is super inspiring. If you love music, jump in, because this, I mean, Charles was just telling us that it's kind of a painful process going on tour and being away from your family, but man, what an adventure, dude. We're just laying here in the shade between shows, waiting for Bowling of Soup, and man, we got here just late enough to miss Silverstein, which I really would have liked to see them play, but we also missed the one bands that I wanted to see here, and that's Mayday Parade. I just love those guys, man. They were the anthem of my summer for multiple years, and I don't know, how are you handling the crowd?
It's not bad.
Because she's not in it. We're lucky enough to be going around the side stages, and It's actually really cool. It's really cool to be a part of the last band's Warped Tour. I don't know if Roman's ever told you a story, but Roman went to Warped Tour in 2006. For what?
I was on Warped Tour.
He was in it.
Go to Warped Tour. I was part of the tour.
Yeah. Slinging the Nerd Herd video. Was it round one?
I had 2 of them. Yeah,
You went to both?
No, I had
You had both DVDs by that time. Okay, so round 1 and round 2 of the Nerd Herd. If you remember that, then you are a real OG.
talked about that one time in my vlog.
Are you serious?
Never. I don't think I'm going to either.
I still have an old copy, still in the cellophane, at my house. Top comment, I'm gonna send it to you, and you're gonna be able to watch it. They're gonna love it, bro.
Yeah, they should. There's a lot of work in there.
What was the segment called where you would ride the bike off of the roof?
Oh, with the dummies?
With the dummies?
It's called Are You Sure?
Are you sure? And the whole soundtrack to this DVD and video series was his dad, XOX. A little bit of a change of scene. We're about to see Under Oath from a different perspective. Sound better out here. You ready for Under Oath?
Yeah.
This is a hard band right here. So I just got some news.
We've got an updated schedule. Mayday switched with Les and Jake, so they are still going to be playing on here, and then right after that, we're going to Simple Plan.
Bro, you don't know how happy that
Freaking out
makes me,
over
bro.
here.
So I've listened to Mayday Parade for a long, long time. Not as long as We the Kings, because they're the best band ever. But
We paid him to say that.
no, I didn't.
Go steal the new album.
Yeah. But Mayday Parade is actually still playing. Yo, I'm so excited right now. I'm like legit excited.
Alex was sitting right next to us.
Are you serious? Back up
Yeah,
front
he was
stage?
up there, just chilling.
Bro,
Yeah.
they're playing right now.
Mayday Parade, right?
So this is it, the moment I've been waiting for. I'm literally feet away from one of the biggest musical inspirations, Mayday Parade. And I'm just so excited. I don't want to film it, I just want to experience it, right? After the show, I go off the stage, the guys go behind the main stage, and they're just in the cool down. So I go and find Roman and Brittany and Charles and the guys, and we're all sitting underneath that same tree where we were relaxing before. Travis spots Derek, the lead singer of Mayday, and he's coming the same way. I knew Travis was gonna bring him over, so I tossed the camera to Veronica and I was like, if he comes over here, I need you to film it. And sure enough, Travis brings him over to us, and the first thing he does is he points right at me and says, and he's your biggest fan. Like, come on, dude. All right, so Travis called me out, the biggest fan call out, and I just don't know what to say other than, you know. I hop to my feet and I go to Derek and give him a handshake and just tell him, you know, I really appreciate your music. Like, that's all I could say was, I really appreciate your music. Of all the things that you would say to the person like whose music has inspired you the most, I really appreciate your music. But I mean, it was amazing to be able to hear them live. And by the way, they sound exactly like the album live. So that's pretty much all the footage that I have for our last Warped Tour experience. We spent the rest of the night just hanging out with Charles and the guys. Never in my life would I have thought I would be behind all the buses where all the bands for the tour are just barbecuing and playing cornhole and just hanging out with each other. It really was an amazing experience. So huge shout out to Charles. Without Charles, it wouldn't have happened. And Roman. It was really awesome to meet Travis and Coley and Danny. Just all the guys from the Kings are amazing. If you have a chance, get to the last Warped Tour. There's still a lot of dates. Go check out the website and just really soak it in because it's the last one. Thank you so much for sharing the experience with me, I guess. I wish I had filmed it better, but sometimes when you're just in the moment, you get what you get. So that's all I've got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you right back here next time.